Hello students, today we'll do from the chapter trial balance, one of the practical problem. And here is the question given. We have a trial balance here which was been prepared by the accountant and it is tallying on the both the side. And then here down we can see some information given. Having prepared the trial balance, it was discovered that following transactions remain unrecorded. So the accountant, he forgot to record these transactions in the journal, even though the trial balance is tallying, but this is not the correct amount. So this mistake has to be corrected, rectified, and then we'll prepare a new trial balance. Pass the journal entries in the above mentioned transactions and post them into ledger. Redraft the trial balance. So first we'll make the journal of these errors. Goods were sold on credit amounting to 40,000. So we know that we sell to the customers. Now customers are the debtors. So they are the receiver of the goods. So debtors account debit, and sales we are selling. So to sales account 40,000 goods sold on credit. Next we have paid to creditors 22,000 by check. Okay, so here creditors were paid through check, but the accountant she made a mistake of unrecording. So we'll do the journal for this. So creditors are receiving, creditors receiver, to bank account, giving through bank, giver. We're writing to bank because it is by check. 22,000 and 22,000 check given to creditors. Goods worth 7,000 were returned to a supplier. We know that supplier is a creditor, okay, and we purchase from the supplier. So when we will return to them, it will be purchase return. So purchase is expense, so we debit it, and purchase return is our income, benefit, okay, gain. So we are crediting the purchase return and we debit the creditor. Will not write the supplier, we'll write the creditors because creditors are the suppliers. Creditors account debit, they are the receiver, to purchase return account 7,000 and 7,000. Then we have paid salary 15,000 by check. Okay, we know that salary is expense, so we debit it, and since it is given by check, so we credit the to bank account 15,000 salary paid. So we have to do the journal for only the unrecorded items. Now we'll prepare the ledger for these transactions. These journal that we have made will make the ledger. Now ledger we have to make respectively one for each account. Debtors, sales, creditors, bank. Creditors already made, purchase return, salary, bank already made. So here I have already made the ledger. Debtors account, sales account, creditors account, bank account, purchase return account, and salary account. So let us start posting into the ledger. Okay, I have a little cold and cough, so sorry for not being clear. Okay, debtors account debit to sales account. So how do we post? We'll go to the debtors account, but before that, what we can see here, we have in the old trial balance we have some balance already. Okay, so we have 2,40,000 debtors. Now on the debit side, the balance will start from the debit side. Okay, like this is on the debit side, so the balance will start from the debit side. The expenses, assets, the balance will start from the debit side. So first we'll write the balance. To balance PD 2,40,000. Then we'll write down debtors to sales account. So here debtors account debit to sales account 40,000. Okay, now we have to go to the sales account, and this will become as buy. So we'll go to the sales account, but in sales account we have some opening balance. So what we'll do, we'll write the opening balance for all the accounts first, then we'll do the posting. So debtors 2,40,000, sales Sales is on the credit side, so opening will be buy balance BD. It is coming to 10,50,000. Then we'll go to the creditors. Creditors also is on the buy side, so creditors we have here buy balance BD 1,80,000. Okay, let me write buy here. If you don't write, it is okay, it should be on the correct side. Then we have bank. Let us check how much is bank. Bank balance is on the debit side, 45,000. So we have the bank balance on the debit side, that is 45,000. Then we have purchase return. Okay, we have purchase return. Here we don't have any purchase return, so there will be no opening balance for the purchase return. Okay, then we have salary. So salary here we have on the debit side 1,65,000. So here, since it is on the debit side, we'll have to balance BD 1,65,000. Okay, now we'll just go back to the first ledger. Here what we said, debtors to sales account. So debtors to sales account 40,000. Now we'll go to the sales account. Here's the sales account. This will become as buy. So it will be, here will be buy debtors account and 40,000. Okay, so it has to be posted in both the accounts, double entry, so that there will be no mistake. Okay, debtors to sales, go to the sales, and this will become as buy debtors. Okay, then next we have is creditors to bank account. Now we'll go to the creditors account, and then we have here to bank account. Now we'll go to the bank account, and this will become as buy creditors. Okay, so here we went to the bank account, and this will become as buy creditors 22,000. Next we have creditors to purchase return. Again we'll go to the creditors to purchase return. Okay, even if you don't write to and buy, no problem, but for your convenience I'm writing it down. Okay, so here we have to purchase return. Okay, and then what we'll do, we'll go to the purchase return, and this will become as buy creditors. Okay, so we'll go down to the purchase return, and this is becoming as buy creditors, 7,000 here and 7,000 here. Then we have the last journal, salary to bank. Now we'll go to the salary account, and here it will become as to bank. Okay, so here we have to bank 15,000. Then this will become as, in the bank account it will become as buy salary. Okay, so here in the bank account, we'll go down to the bank account, and this will become as buy salary. Okay, now we have to tally on both the sides. Let us say this side was nothing. Okay, here nothing was this side. Okay, so here we got 2,40,000 and 40 is equal to, let us say it is equal to 2,80,000. So in order to balance this side, we have to bring 2,80,000. We have to write down 2,80,000 on this side, so that both sides will tally 2,80,000. Okay, and then this CD will become the BD of the next month. Okay, to balance BD of the next month. So this is how we have to tally. Okay, so this side was 1,90,000, this side was nothing, so we wrote 10,90,000. Okay, so that, and this became the opening for the next month, 10,90,000. Then we have down here same thing, we did the balance. Okay, now here opening was 1,80,000, and then we had this side, if we added, we got 29,000. That means a difference of 1,51,000 was coming, which is becoming the CD balance CD. Okay, so here what are we going to do here? We are going to close all these with double line. Okay, okay, so this is how you have to post into the ledger, and then we have to keep on balancing. Okay, so this side was 45,000, and then this side, these two we posted, and it came to 37,000, so the difference was coming to 8,000. Okay, so this became the balance CD. Okay, so here we have okay, so this was nothing, so creditors 7,000, so the same thing became as CD. Okay, then we have 1,80,000 was salary, and then balance was balance BD was 1,65,000 and 15,000 to bank, so this side came to 1,80,000 as balance CD. Okay, so what we'll do, all the balance BD that we have on the debit side will go to the debit side. Now how to bring the balance BD? Whatever will be the balance CD will be the balance BD. Whatever will be the balance CD will be the balance BD. Okay, whatever will be the balance CD will be the balance BD. So remember, the debit side will go to the debit side, and the credit side will go to the credit side. Okay, now let us make the trial balance. Trial balance, first we'll copy down all the heads of accounts, capital, salary till rent. Okay, and here if you see, we have added one new, that is purchase return, and now we'll change the figures for those accounts whose figures balance BD is been changed. Okay, so capital no change, 3,20,000, no change, 3,20,000. Fixed assets no change, 1,80,000, 1,80,000. Drawings no change. Debtors, there is a change. Before it was 2,40,000. Now the balance of the debtor is telling us 2,80,000. So we'll write here 2,80,000. Creditors, before it was 1,80,000. The ledger tells the balance for the creditors. The new balance here is 1,51,000. So we'll write down the changes here. That is 1,51,000. Purchase, let us check. There is no change for the purchase. Sales, we have change in the sales. We'll go to the ledger. Sales 1,90,000, and it is coming to 1,90,000. Bank balance also changed. Cash in hand no change. Salary also changed. Okay, bank balance it changed to 8,000, and salary it changed to 1,80,000, and then we have new purchase return here, that is 7,000, and so this is the redrafted trial balance after correcting the unrecorded items. So this is how you have to make the trial balance after rectifying the errors. I hope you all understood. Go through this again and again, and have a good day.